Weird.
What if you go to settings up top? Is there a way to?
Yeah, I looked at that, and it says one for communications as a symbol of a speaker, but it's weird. When you guys say something, just hi or something.
Hey,
Hello.
Are you guys talking?
yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. I had to
Looks like
switch it
you
to
should.
default. There we go. I
Okay.
had to switch it to default. Now we're good.
All right.
Sounds good.
Oh, much better. Goodness.
Now we're not blowing out your eardrums, huh?
Yeah, no kidding.
All right. Does anybody have any questions on the readings or anything?
Yeah, what was it about?
Um, so it looks like we're doing histograms
Right.
first.
Yeah.
Measure or show the quantitative.
Yeah. It seems like it was fairly simple stuff. Median, average, the mode. You know.
Some of it was when it started getting into standard deviation and what else? Things like I guess that's as far as I got was into the standard deviation.
Was that okay? I tried to download on the reading. I don't know if you guys have the reading up.
Yeah, I have it up.
So on the Excel instructions,
I do, yeah.
I tried to download the Excel thing to do the part that it talked about for creating a histogram in Excel, and what it
Yeah.
downloaded was not part of it. It wasn't. I think the files got switched somewhere around.
I clicked on that too. Oh, I can't remember. Yeah. It just takes you to help. Well, it just takes me to help Excel tools. I'm not sure if that's the one you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the window I see too.
Yeah, but then you can go to the. If it takes you to that. Let me see. Let me get back to where it was. Then if you download the quantitative description statistics right there, the Excel spreadsheet,
Mm.
the Excel spreadsheet there does not match what it's talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hmm.
I'm downloading it now. See what shows up for me.
I see a histogram at the top and then a bunch of information below. Two different tables.
Yeah, with the percentiles and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I see.
Oh, yeah. First, I see a histogram, and then I see a couple different tables with percentile. And
Yes, I don't know why it. I mean, yeah, I was confused on this section of it.
Yeah, I don't even really know where they get the numbers from. I mean, I see the table on the left, but in the shaded blue, where it says paste data below, start in A2.
Yeah. So,
Well, let's see how we do on the quiz, I guess.
yeah. All right, should
You
we open
guys,
it? Yeah, I got mine open and ready to go. So.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
mine. Yeah, I got mine open as well.
All right, I'm ready to go as well.
So once again, honesty comes first. So I'm gonna put false for number 1 again.
This first week's tough, trying to get all the stuff for the. It looks like we got
All
another
right.
Excel sheet to download.
Yeah, I have that open as well. If these were real numbers for this wrong site, wrong patient spreadsheet, then that would just be absolutely horrifying. Because the numbers in there are pretty astronomical.
Huh. Wow, yeah.
And I like the first one in C2. It says on rare occasions a medical procedure is performed on the wrong part of a body. That's 2,500 patients, man. or no, not 2,500. Excuse me, 250,000. That's $250,000. That's not on rare occasions. Maybe per capita in the overall aspect of how many patients there really are who have a procedure done, and a procedure could be something as small as some kind of injection, but still, that's $250,000.
Well, I know when I had surgery on my right knee, I made sure to mark up my left knee and say wrong knee.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, when I had my spine worked on, I only have one of those, so I was good to go.
Yeah. There's a lot of here.
I'm not sure.
All right.
Yeah, I haven't had surgery, so.
You are lucky, sir.
All right, let's see if we can even do these. I'm not too confident in my abilities, to be honest.
Yeah, I think Tuesday night or Monday night was very misleading. It's like, oh, this course will not be as bad. Nope, got to this, hit a wall.
Yeah, it's math, I'm afraid.
Whew. All right, let's try it.
So it looks like for questions 3, 4, and 5, we're going to have to use the paragraph that's just before question 3.
Yep.
So on rare occasions, a medical procedure is performed on the wrong body part of a patient's body or on the wrong patient. These are called wrong site and wrong patient mistakes. Such errors occur hundreds of times each year across the United States. The medical community is trying to eliminate these errors and have had difficulty reducing their frequency. In a small percentage of these cases, the patient files a lawsuit against the hospital. Phillips Dale, ET al, what's that mean? ET al? Maybe some kind of standing? I don't know. Conducted a study on these mistakes in the lawsuits that follow. And the data in the Excel spreadsheet located in the data page in the online textbook present the amount in US dollars hospitals have been required to pay in wrong site and wrong patient lawsuits. Some of the values equal 0, indicating the hospital won the legal battle. Find the mean amount hospitals had to pay in wrong site lawsuits. Round your answer to the nearest whole dollar.
Find.
And do not round your decimal until the very end answer. Okay.
I lost you guys for a second, but I'm back.
All right.
Okay. So basically, we have to use this spreadsheet to find the mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's so the mean is we add them all up and then divide them by the that there are.
Right. It's just finding
Right.
the average, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
So it's saying both of them, right?
that's what I was going to ask. Conduct study lawsuits in the data. Represent the amount we're required to pay in wrong site. I think so because it says represent the amount hospitals have paid been required to pay in the wrong site, which is the left column, and wrong patient lawsuits in the right column.
Okay.
So I think it's the whole thing.
So that's a dollar amount that we're looking at, not the number.
Yeah, yeah, not the cases. Thank goodness. Especially when the reading
Oh,
said
I
that
get
it was
it.
in the hundreds. I was like, no, that's hundreds of thousands, not hundreds.
Yeah,
Holy crap, that left column is long. Oh, dude, that's 412 cells. Jeez.
a little too
So
realistic for me.
So the answer that I got was $69,886.05.
Okay.
Is that on the left column?
I did both columns together.
All right, give me just a second. I'm going through it now.
It's a lot of numbers. Divided by 412. Or I guess it would be divided by 411 because you don't count the top row. Did you take that into account?
You don't count the top row?
Right,
Correct. The top row.
That's a heading.
So you look at the sum of the left column divided by 411, not 412. And I got 8,000. Let's see.
I've got 14. I got 14,000.
80,040. I got 80,041 on the left column. And then I column.
Oh, you know what? I need to read the question better. It says find the mean about hospitals had to pay in wrong site lawsuits. So the right column does not matter.
Oh, okay.
Right, because that's the wrong site's the left. Yeah, so we just need to do the long one, the left column.
Divided by. On the right side, I got 80,041.24.
Well, yeah, we just need the left side on the wrong side. Yeah, I got
Yeah, so wrong side.
$80,041. We round to the nearest whole dollar, so we round down, so it'd be 80,000.
41. 80,000.
Yeah, I have 80,000.
41.
Yeah, I have 80,041.
Perfect. This one will be a bit trickier. We're going to have to know how to use Excel.
All right, refresh my memory. What is the median?
The median is the middle value in a scored data set, in a sorted data set. Half of the observations in the data set are below the median, and half
You know what?
are
There is a median.
above the median.
There is a median. The median formula gives me 68,000. Oh, wait. We still doing the left side?
Wrong side, yes.
Wrong site. Yep.
Okay, so I got 68,552.
$68,552.
Yep.
Yep.
So how did you come up with that?
There's a median. There's a median calculator. Excel. I just put equals median, and then you put a parentheses and then mark everything in the left column, and then hit enter, and it'll give you the number.
So is that a certain function or is that a formula?
Yeah, it's a formula in Excel.
That's a formula.
And I'm sorry, what's the formula? You said equals median?
Yeah, just median.
You just got to put median, that's it.
Yeah, equals median.
And then select the cells you need.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Where was Excel when I was in high school?
Right.
And what was the number you guys got?
I got 68,552.
Maybe I did mine wrong. I just want to get this down. So you said equals, and you type in median.
Yeah, it should come up.
And then type out median.
So equal median, okay.
Parentheses.
Do a parentheses.
Huh?
And then select every number in the left column. While you're doing that, I'll start looking at standard deviation.
Okay.
On that.
You said you guys got 68,552?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I see how to do it. I was clicking on the wrong cell. Yes.
Might be a standard deviation.
Just that.
Is there a standard deviation equation in? Oh gosh.
There is, but you don't use. You got to figure out which ones to use.
Oh.
Apparently on Google it's just equal sign and then STD for standard, EV as well. So STD, EV, and then parentheses and then the cells you want to use.
So we got to figure out which ones we want to use.
I guess so.
All right.
So standard deviation, do we have to break it down into groups first? Or no?
I don't know. I'm trying to find where it talks about that in the reading.
I don't think.
I don't want to do standard deviation by hand.
No.
Hmm. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna see what I can come up with on Excel.
Yeah, I've got a number. There's a lot of standard deviation equations in Excel. I'm not sure which one to use.
Yeah, STV. Hmm.
There's just a plain standard deviation.
Yeah, that's the one I did, and it came up with like 71,404 or something like that.
That's what I
Oh,
got.
really?
Yeah. But I don't know if that's one we're supposed to use, calculating it by hand. Well, that's awful.
Let's see. Yep. 71,403. 404, I guess.
Yeah, 404, because it does ask us to round up.
Yep. 71,404. Which seems right. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to.
Yeah, I have no idea how to tell if.
Yeah. If that's right or not. I guess we'll find out.
404. I did a few of the other equations, the standard deviation equations.
Yeah.
They all give you different answers.
Oh, that makes me feel so good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Well, I'm trying to look at their example in the readings, and it gives that numerical descriptive statistics, and it shows standard deviation is 45 for that section, but I don't know where they would get the numbers from to find 45.
Is there a spot there that talks about the mean and or the average or anything, the median? I'm trying to find something that we can compare to it.
Yeah, exactly.
See, on one of them, the median is 180.
Yeah, I see that.
The standard deviation is 45. Yeah, so. But I mean, it all depends on how wide of a range you have, too.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing though, is that I'm looking at their chart up above, because I'm guessing if they're getting it from the seals up above on step 2, and I'm not seeing anything that would be around the 45 range, even as an average, unless they're taking maybe the highest number of dives and the lowest number of dives and dividing that. I haven't tried that.
But your standard deviation should be how far you're deviating from your median.
Oh, I see.
Yep. Yeah, so 71,000 doesn't seem right.
No. So in other words, we need to find out the median and then find out which one's the highest and lowest, and then average that out as far as the difference.
I watched the video on it. Yeah, it seems pretty complicated.
It looks, I think we're close, because I mean, a lot of them, there's some that are 152,000. There's some that are 36,000. I think we're pretty close.
That's true. And then some are 0.
Yeah, then some are 0, so that's going to skew your numbers. I think we're close.
Could be. And I wouldn't know what other standard deviation we would use.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll see if that works for us.
Yeah, I think that's about as close as we're going to get.
Yeah.
The 71,404.
Yeah.
So the next question looks like I don't know if we're done with this Excel sheet or not, but
Yes.
you guys looked at 6 yet?
Sorry, let me,
Let's see.
6. What is the mean survival time in months for these 4 patients? So the mean would be 24, 25, 28 divided by 4, which is
Where are you getting that information from to work off of?
It's right above question 6. It says hepatic angiosarcoma is a rare and usually fatal type of liver cancer. A study was conducted on 4 individuals with this illness. The data represents their survival time in months. The survival times were 5 months, 19 months, 1 month, and 3 months.
Oh, goodness, I'm blind. I get it. I thought you guys were looking at another spreadsheet.
Oh, no.
Okay, slow guy caught up. All right, we're good.
So, Nate, what did you get for 6?
He got 28 overall, and so divided by the 4 sections a month, then we're looking at 7 apiece as a mean.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I got. And then for the median, I had 4. So for the next question, I had 4.
Yeah, that's what I got too. If you were to compute the variance by hand,
Did Nate leave for a second or something?
he's gone again. It's just you and me.
Oh, okay.
I hope he's all right.
Yeah, hopefully it's just a Wi-Fi signal or something.
Yeah. All right, so deviations from the mean. Oops, not that one.
All right. So you have. So yeah. So on the first one, it's on 8. Are you caught up to 8?
Yes. Yeah. 8 is the one I'm working on now.
Okay. For that one, I had 12.
Okay. How do you come up with 12?
Well, because the mean was 7.
Right.
So just I went 7 minus 19. I don't know if that's right or not, though.
I am back.
Okay.
We missed you.
I my internet cut out on question 7 or
That's fine.
6.
Yeah, we didn't get too much farther than that. We're on 8 right now.
Okay. I got 7 for question 6 and then 4 for question 7.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
what we got too. Yeah.
Okay. And then calculating this by hand, we'll see how this goes. All right. There was a part in the reading that showed you how to calculate it by hand, right?
That's where I'm going
Um,
right now. I'm under 5.1 where it talks about standard deviation and variance.
Okay. Let me get there. 5.1. Oh, yep.
Hmm.
All right, step 1. First, so I don't know what step are you guys on?
Oh, we're on question 8, period. I haven't figured out how to find out the value of A.
Okay, well, so in 5.1, it just shows you step by step how to do it, right? So the first step in computing it by hand is to create a table. Yeah, we can do that.
To create an actual like graph.
Yeah, just a table that with the values. So in the first, so there's just, it's kind of like a T chart, looks like. So let's do that. Oh, so there's already a table. Okay. Use this table to answer the next 3 questions. In the reading, it puts them in order, so maybe it would help to put them in order. 1, 3, 5, 19.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. The second column of the table contains the deviations from the mean. Complete columns 2. So the mean is going to be 7.
mm-hmm.
So the first one, 1, is going to be negative 6, I believe. Yep. Negative 6 because it's 6 away from
Right.
1 minus 7. 3 minus 7 is negative 4.
So then negative 2, and then 12, just like you said, Alex. Then 12.
Yeah, I think that's right. I don't.
I believe that's correct.
So
Okay.
then for the next one, I had 3. But I don't. It might be minus 3.
Add a third column. So I'm on step 3 so far. Add a third column to your table to get the values in this column. Square the deviations from the mean that you found in column 2. So -6 times 6, or -6 times -6 is 36. They showed this in the video as well. It was pretty helpful. 16, 4, and then 1, 43. Going column, so just so you guys know what I have, column 1, I've got 1, 3, 5, 19.
Mm-hmm.
2, I've got -6, -4, -2, and 12.
Yeah.
Column 3, I have 36, 16, 4, and 144. And then it says now add up the squared deviations from the mean. So I'm going to go sum of column 3,
Right.
which is 200.
Well, 200 would be the grand total, right?
Yeah, it's just asking. Yeah, that's just asking to add up the numbers in column 3. And then step 5, divide the sum of the squared deviations. Let's see, divide the sum of the squared deviations by n minus 1. What does that mean?
The median minus 1.
Oh,
Yeah, for some reason I remember that for trying to figure out the standard deviation, you have to minus 1 out of it for some reason.
okay. So divide the sum, so 200 divided by 6. Get the calculator out. Which is 33.33. Hopefully I'm doing this right. The number you computed in step 5 is called the sample variance. You just measure of in a data set. It has very nice theoretical properties. The variance plays an important role in statistics. Step 6, take the square root of the sample variance to get the sample standard deviation. So 33 square rooted. 33.23 is 5.77. Take the square root of the sample variance to get the sample standard deviation. The sample standard deviation is defined as the square root of the sample variance, okay? The standard deviation has the same units as the original observations. Standard deviation heavily in statistics. So I guess I got 5.77 as my final answer. I don't know if that's right.
For which number?
For number
9.
question. No, I'm on question 8.
Question 8.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? No, never mind. That would be. I just made that. Okay. I see what question 8 is now. So that would be 12.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Yeah.
And for 9, I had 36.
Yep. Okay.
I don't know if that's right. Do you guys concur?
36? Yeah, I got 36 as well.
Yeah, that's what I got as well.
Question 10 then. What is the standard deviation of the survival times? Give your answer in months rounded to the nearest tenth. So just one was,
Yeah, that'll be 1 decimal point, right?
I believe so, yep. And so I got 5.8 for that.
Yeah, 5.8 for that.
Yeah,
The nearest 10. Oh, yeah, because I got 5.77, so yeah, that'd round up to 5.8.
yeah.
How did you guys come up with that answer?
The long equation you just went through.
Yes.
At the end, he came up with 5.77, and if you round that up to the nearest tenth, it was 5.8.
Yeah, I just went through step by step and did what it told me to do, and I got 5.8.
Because if you put them into Excel, it gives you 8.2.
I saw that too because I tried the equation in Excel, which means we would have done the other one incorrect,
Yeah.
or one of them is wrong. I'm not sure which. Let's see. I'm going to try all the standard deviation ones. See what.
Yeah, if I do the standard deviation, just the easy standard one for formulas, I'm getting 8.16.
Yeah. I'm not sure which one is correct.
Yeah.
I trust it more by hand because I don't understand what the.
Yeah, what Excel's doing.
Yeah.
I agree. I think we should roll with it. And that way we did one on each way and we can see how it went.
Yeah. Well, we'll likely get one wrong, but I guess
Yeah.
it is what it is.
So what are you guys going with then? 5.77 or the 8.1?
5.7. 5.8.
Yeah, 5.8. Okay.
4.8, yeah. Give the 5-number summary for the wrong patient suit costs.
So it says to find the values. Let me get my Excel sheet up here. So this is how you find the 5-number summary in Excel. Do the following. Copy and paste the desired data into column A. It's already there. Minimum,
Okay.
maximum, and quartiles are listed in numerical Descriptive statistics order. So to find the values for a 5-number summary in SPSS, do the following. Select the menu item, Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, and Explore.
Where are you reading that?
I'm at
Um,
6.2.
yeah. Yeah, 6.2, yeah.
6.2. Okay.
Right.
That is one thing I didn't understand about the reading was I don't know what SPSS is.
That's,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not familiar with that either.
I had no idea what it was talking about. What is summarized data with the 5-number summary?
So SPSS is a statistical software.
Straightforward. What the 5-number summary is, I just don't know.
What's a 5-number summary?
It's so you're going to take the minimum number, so the lowest, and then the I guess the first quartile would be the number exactly at the quarter mark. Second quartile is the one in the middle. Third quartile is at the third quarter mark, and then the maximum's at the greatest value.
So there's got to be a way to calculate that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure there is. I'm sure Excel can do it. Let's see. Excel SPSS. I didn't know we were using Excel SPSS.
I did not either. So how would we find the low? I bet we can do equals. Oh.
Let's see. I don't think we even have Excel SPSS.
No, I don't either. I'm wondering. There's got to be a way to put it all in ascending and descending order, so that way we can find.
No, that's true. That's a good idea. I know there is. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm horrible at.
Format cells, I believe.
Order smallest to largest. Okay, I got it. So if you go to data, so select your whatever. Select the column column A. Go to data and then sort. You can find it that way. So we know we have 411 cells, right?
We're doing wrong site. Is that what they asked?
No, I think we're doing wrong patient now.
Oh yeah. So select the column B.
Oh, of course.
Yep, wrong patient. Yep. So that's 176, and it comes out to 44 for each quarter.
All right. Cool. I got it too. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do this by hand. That's fine. So the minimum is going to be 0, obviously. And the second number is going to be the first quarter.
Right. So if it's the first 40, if it's number 44, I got 3,900, and then at 88, I have 18,000, and then at 132, I have 50,000. Then at 176, I have 1.25 million.
Whatever. Let's see.
Why is it doing that?
Zero.
When I'm selecting this, it's leaving the top number. Did you guys'
Leaving the top number.
Oh, there it goes.
Let's see. Show. 176.
Yeah, what's your guys' top number? Or what's the highest number you have?
It's
One,
not, yeah, I was gonna say cell 176 is 1.25 million.
so
That's what I have is if we put an order from
Okay.
lowest to smallest, or smallest to biggest.
So there's 175. Is that what you guys had for rows?
176. Or 177, right?
I've got 175. Oh,
No,
Okay.
it's 177 total, and then minus the heading would make it 176.
6. Okay.
Oh, I've got 178 total. That's really weird. I'll take your word for it, though. I don't know why I have 178.
Yeah, 176 divided by 4 comes out evenly to 44.
Okay.
So every 44 cells, I think would represent a quarter.
So what numbers do you have there? 0, and then what's the first quarter?
At cell 44, I have 3,900.
30.
Yeah, and then at 88, which would be halfway through, would be 18,000. And then 3/4 of the way through at cell 132 would be 50,000. And then as a finale for cell 176 would be 1.25 million.
Okay.
So that would be our 5-number summary.
So for question 11, the answer is 0. Question 12. It's 39,000. Question 13.
Hope this is right.
I guess we'll find out. That's the second number. Give the fourth number, which is 50,000.
All right. Red box. All right. Redbox is an increasingly popular way to rent movies in the U.S. Individuals can go to a Redbox kiosk and have a wide variety of movies to choose from. A study was done in which researchers observed the duration of time in seconds individuals spent making a decision on which movies to rent at a Redbox. So time in seconds. What is the third quartile of the Redbox decision?
It's almost like there's not even enough information. Time in seconds. So what is the
It
third?
says give an estimated number. That's interesting.
So
Okay.
if I were to guess somewhere between, it starts at 50 seconds up to 175 seconds, and if we divide that by, or basically multiply that by 0.75 for a third quartile, would that give us the number we're looking for? Would that make sense?
Well,
I see third
You see a
quartile,
lot-
so I'm thinking third quarter.
I can't tell if the low looks really near zero to me. It looks like
Closer to zero. I'd say it's zero because, I mean, if somebody goes up and pushes the button, then that's zero.
and then it's just over 700 is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so 710.
Oh, okay. So you guys are looking at the whole line. I was looking at the two blocks, the red and green,
Yeah, no.
or
Seven.
red and gray.
So between 710 and zero.
Yeah, I don't know what those boxes represent.
I don't either.
I do not know. Maybe.
So I would just say
Maybe 5 and 710. I have no idea.
I would say the line is just above zero and just above 700. So maybe between 10 seconds and 710 seconds. I don't know.
Yeah, that gives us a round number to work off of.
Yeah. Which would be. Let me see.
175 would be the quartile times. Or I guess that's not true.
700 divided by 5 is 140. So 140 times 3, 420 seconds would be the third quartile.
Well, you would divide by 4 though, right? Because we're doing quartiles.
Oh, why am I thinking 5?
Well, there's 5 numbers total, but yeah. So the quartile would be every 175th number. So we'd be at 185. So you just add 10. Let's see. So I have 535 for the third quartile.
Why are you adding 10?
Yeah, I was going to ask that too.
Because we're starting at 10 seconds and going up to 710 seconds.
Yeah, so that gives you 700 seconds, essentially, right, of the span?
Yeah, so the span is 700 seconds. So every
So I
every-
got 525. If we do the 170, like I got 175 as a quarter, and then if I times that by 3, then I get 525.
Yeah, I get that, but we're starting at 10 though instead of 0. If that makes
Oh
So
yeah,
you'd
so we have to go up the chart to match it. I see what you're saying.
But yeah,
correct. So
but you took 170. You took 700 divided by 10, not 710.
correct. Yeah, I took 700 divided by 4. So every 175th number on the chart is going to be a quartile.
Uh huh.
And we start at 10 because that's
And
where the
we're
chart starts.
correct. So we're starting at 10, goes up to 185, then it goes up to, I don't know what the second quartile would be. Um, second quartile would be at 360. Third quartile would be at 535, and then the fourth one would be
The 710.
710.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that only gives us, is that 5 numbers? That
No,
is
that's-
5, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, if you count 0, if you count 10.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're good there. So yeah, I've got 535 for that. I don't know how he's going to check that work if we're supposed to give an estimated number.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think as long as we're within, that 5 to 10 range, I think that's what's acceptable. I think that's the reason why, because it's not exactly plotted, probably to the exact. Because some people might see that as 1 at the bottom starting. Some people might see it all the way up to 10 like we did.
Yeah. So the longest observed time would be 710 seconds for number 15.
That's what I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there's something to those boxes, though.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It doesn't give a description, so I'm not going to, I don't know. I just wonder if it's there to throw us off.
Yeah.
Question 16 is interesting, though. Based on the box plot, what is the value of the mean?
Oh, so those boxes do mean something.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. Because 700 seconds. What is 700 seconds? That's 10 minutes sitting at a red box. That's
I've done that. I've spent more. I've spent longer.
Yeah.
have you? Okay.
Yeah, I have. I'm not one of those smart people who's like, oh, hey, I'm going to reserve this ahead of time. I'll just show up and be like, oh, shoot, it's not here. I'll have to drive somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
So based on that, I don't think we can determine the median. I mean,
I have no idea how.
the only thing I would say, I'd say the highest number, but 187 seconds is not very high up there.
What is the mean? I don't know how we could possibly determine that. I don't think it can be.
Based on the box. So is a box plot those two shaded in areas?
I think so.
Because, I mean, if I were just to guess to look at them, the bottom of the red is somewhere around 50, and the top of the gray or green, whatever that is going to be somewhere around 175 or so, 180.
Yeah, I would say that's right.
Which would give, say it was 175.
Is that middle line between those two colors telling us the mean right there?
Not quite. It's if it's telling us the mean, then that would be perfect because it would match the 105 seconds as an answer.
That's what I would go with if we're basing it off the boxes. I would assume that line tells us the mean.
Yeah, that would be my best guess.
Yeah, mine as well. That'd be my only guess.
Well, I guess we'll see, right?
Yep.
Yeah, if not, we can retake it, I guess. So
Yay.
I'm submitting it.
Cool. I'm going for it too.
I am too, if it'll let me. Uh-oh.
We missed number 10, number 13, 14, 16. Heck yeah. Bring on that D.
A D.
Which one's the
Well, it's because I missed that first one because I haven't read anything, so I put false, and I lost 2 points again automatically.
Okay. I was like, mine says a C minus. I'm happy.
Oh, not me, man. I want to do better than that. The last one.
Which ones?
Go ahead.
Which ones did we miss?
So we missed
5 seconds. We missed the 5:35 seconds.
Okay.
We missed the wrong patient loss. We missed the second number and the fourth number in the 5-number summary. We missed the standard deviation of 5.8.
Did we? Huh. That surprises me a little bit. But we didn't miss the first standard deviation one?
Nope.
So we should go off the
Yeah,
whatever Excel tells us.
the
Yeah.
8.1.
8.2 is what it rounded up to. So 10, we'll change it to 8.2.
So we'll my working, let me submit so I can actually see on here which ones we missed and what our answers were. That might help us out a little bit, actually. So if you give me the number, the number we missed, I'll give you the number we put.
Well, it gives it here on ours.
Oh, it does. Okay, so that's not going to help. Never mind.
So on the feedback on question 13 for the fourth number in the 5-number summary, it says since Excel and SPSS calculate the Q3 differently in this case, there can be different answers where SPSS has a higher Q3 value than Excel. But I haven't heard anything about SPSS in this class until now.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't know we had to have that. Well, for some reason, mine didn't go. Mine lost connection in the middle there. So if you want me to try a few other answers and the ones we got wrong, I can, and we'll see what happens. I basically have an extra attempt here.
Yeah, and maybe that's a strategy we can use going forward too, as long as Brother Bennett's fine with it, to have one of us go through it,
Yeah, that's what I'm
and then we can all try it once. Now technically give us 4 tries, basically to get it right. Each of us could try it once as we narrow down how we need to actually do this correctly.
That's a good idea.
It would work great for us, but I highly doubt he goes for that.
Oh, I do too, but unless we ask, shoot, then we'll never know. It'd be no worse than the condition we're in now.
So we missed. So the estimated number of 710 on the top end was fine.
Okay.
Are you guys already back in the quiz again, or no?
Nathan is still. He hasn't submitted it the first time.
Yeah, I haven't submitted the first time. I had to hit refresh.
It did not like the 535 answer.
Okay.
Yeah, it did not.
Let's see, 535. How about the 105 seconds on the question 16?
No, I didn't like that one either.
Nope.
Should we try 187?
I think it's you can't be determined personally.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I think that's the only one we could go with.
Okay, I'll do can't be determined, see. And
So,
then
because
if that's wrong,
so just to make sure I'm understanding 16 correctly, the mean would be the average, right? So we would take that bottom, the 50, and the highest, which is 175, and find that average to find the mean. Would that be accurate, or am I looking at that incorrectly?
I don't think so, because if we took that, what's the bottom, 50? We're at 112, and 105 wasn't correct, so I'm going to say this cannot be determined.
Right. That's why I think that one cannot be determined.
Yeah. And so 710 was good, right? 710.
710 was, yeah.
I think so for 14,
Do we go with
we need another number than 535.
Do we go with the 525 like we originally thought?
That seems close enough to 535 where it would be.
Yeah, I would think there was some kind of grace room there,
Yeah.
but I don't know how large of a window that is.
Well, we obviously don't know how to answer that Q3 because we missed it up top too.
Yeah. That's going to be a tough one.
We messed it up top too. What do you mean? Which question?
13.
Oh, 13, I see. Looking at that again, it says, what is the fourth? Well, no. What is the fourth number? I don't know.
Fourth would be quarter 3. Yeah.
Right.
Which we had 50,000.
Yeah, that's cell 132. I still have it open.
Which surprises me because there's a lot of 50,000s right in a row. So maybe we misunderstand what quartile 3 means. I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, that's how the first quartile is too. There's a bunch of 3900s in a row.
Really?
Yeah. The 18,000 is by itself for the second quarter. The second quarter, and then the finale of the 1.25. That's the only one in the millions at all. So those two might be correct. I don't know about the other two. I don't know.
The third quartile is equivalent to the 75th percentile. So that's weird that. Interesting. So I'll submit this. You guys want to give me
Did you change?
Yeah, I'll change a few things. I just need the answers for. What was the answer for question 8?
Is 8.2.
Was it?
No. For question 8,
Yeah.
12.
12, and that was correct. Yeah.
12, and then question 9 was 36, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then question 10, did we get that one right or wrong?
Wrong. So I think it's
Got it wrong.
8.2.
8.2?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try 8.2.
And then for 13, try the number right above 50,000. So 50,582.
Okay.
And then try 19764 for question 12. Or I'm sorry. No. How did you get 39,000 for the second number?
No, 3,900.
Oh, I put 39,000.
So question 11's good at 0, right?
Yeah, question 11 0.
Yep.
So
Question 12, we have 3,900.
Yep, that was correct.
3,900 was good?
Yeah, which is weird because then why wouldn't that doesn't make any sense.
So 3,900 was good. Okay, I put 39,000. So that's why I missed it. So 3,900 was good.
And then
Yeah,
50,000 was wrong, right?
right. Did I put 50? Yeah, I put 50,000.
I
Should we
did too.
try-
What is the fourth number in the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit?
Should we try 58 or 5582?
Yeah, try that one next number higher. Maybe it's just a little bit off. Then
Yeah, that could be because line 45 after 44 is also 3,900. So maybe that's why it was still right if it's one off.
Yeah. And then for number 14, what do we want to try on that one?
Um,
I'd say if we start at 0, if we think that number is 0, say 515.
515?
Yeah.
Okay. 515. I think that's all of them. Let me make sure. 8,041, 60. All right, let me submit this then. Hey, not bad. 88%.
Okay.
okay. What'd you get wrong?
So if you guys want to, let's see.
Let's read through the answers again, and we'll start them again. So up to the top on 3. What was the answer to 3?
Answer to question 3?
Yes. Yeah, I reopened it.
Oh, okay. Here, I'm going to write these down as well. 80,041.
Okay.
Was the answer to question 3. 80,000. I'm going to write these down real quick. 80,000.
My worst fear though is that this will be like some of my other quizzes where it'll re-ask certain questions because these aren't the only questions on the homework assignment. There's a
Right.
whole slew of them in past classes, so they would ask a different question but the same kind of equation.
Oh,
So
okay.
hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully that's not the case.
I'll just read them off to you guys, and if
Okay.
and then I'll reopen my quiz
Yep.
if I need to. If we get higher than 88%, that is.
Yep.
And then you can read them off to me. So question 4 is 68,552.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay. Number 5.
71,404.
404.
Yeah.
Okay. 6.
6 is 7.
Okay.
7 was 4.
4. Okay.
8 is 12.
Okay.
9 is 36.
Okay.
10 is 8.2, and that is correct.
Okay.
11 is 0.
Okay.
12 is 3900.
Okay.
13 is incorrect. We put 50,582. I don't know what we'll put there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know either. Okay.
14.
14 is incorrect as well. We put 515. Not sure what to put there either.
Okay. 15.
710.
10. 16 was cannot be determined.
Correct. Yep.
Okay. So 13 and 14 are the two. I'll try a number below, I guess. 49, 242. And then third,
You try 600 or something. I don't know.
what I'll do.
How do you retake it? Do you have to go back all the way back to lesson 3 and then click on it again?
Yeah,
Okay.
88.
88.
Yeah, so
I'm not sure what we can do about those two.
yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully,
That's really weird that we can't get the Q3.
yeah, it's the same thing on both of them. So
Yeah,
Yeah, which is weird though, because we can get the numbers. Q1 it came out fine.
exactly. Q1 and Q2.
okay.
Really weird. Well,
All right, you guys. Well, if you guys are okay with that, then I'm gonna close this out. I've got other stuff, homework I gotta be doing. So.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going ahead and fill in my answers here and submit it as well.
All righty, sounds good.
sounds good.
Yeah, I'll see you guys next Monday then.
Yep.
Sounds good to me, man. Same time, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
let's keep the same. Let's if you guys don't mind, I'll forget. So if you guys remember on Monday or something, we got that group text. Let's just start using that.
You got it.
Sounds good.
Hey, thanks guys. Talk to you later.
We'll see you.
Hey, you too.
Bye.